What is up? What is up? What is up? Is the music too loud right there? Or is that good? I need to set a preset. Looks loud, but I can't hear it. As you know, every stream we do our pre-stream ritual where I drink an entire can of energy drink. It's good. Thanks, man. How's it going, guys? Nathan, Grimlong, Temple, TW3. Reluctant Hero. What's up, guys? How was y'all's weekend? You know, I realized, Grimlong, I think last week or the week before, you asked if I'm growing out my beard. And the answer is always no. But what happens is that I do these streams on Mondays and I don't shave all weekend. And so the last shave will usually be probably Friday. And then I don't shave Monday mornings. So every time I get on stream, it looks like I have more facial hair than I should have. But it's just because I just don't shave over the weekend. I'm not really a shave every day kind of guy. Even when I worked in an office, just don't want to do it. Not bad here, just a chilly Tuesday morning. Nice, man. Gosh, I wish it was chilly here. That sounds fantastic. That grow fast. It does grow pretty fast, yeah. I mean, I don't cut it down to like skin all the time. This is just with a trimmer, but yeah, it'll grow pretty fast. It's very unfortunate. What's funny is that when I was younger, it didn't grow very fast. I would say like it would come in very patchy and very ugly. And then one time I just I let it grow for like a long time, for like 6 months, and it was patchy the entire time and it was ugly as hell. And then once I shaved it, it started coming in normally after that. So you have to suffer through months and months of the worst beard you've ever seen on a young person, and then it'll start coming in good. I feel you. I only shave on Mondays and Thursdays. Yeah, I don't know. This whole like I don't need 100% clean shaving. That's so like 1950s, man. I don't really care. People know I have facial hair. What's the point? And then I also found out that people, specifically guys like to shave their arms. Is that a thing? Like I don't just never thought about it. I was watching a video of some people who I wouldn't call, and they don't have a reason to shave their arms. And I looked at them and they're all like this. And I'm like, none of them have hair on their arms, like not one. And I'm like, what is going on? And then people are like, yeah, they shave them. I'm like, what? Why? Why do they feel the need to do that? They're not like bodybuilders or anything, or something that you would need the hair gone for. Like I can understand, some jobs need their hair shaved, I suppose, but they weren't. So I don't know. I guess I don't think I'm married, so I stopped shaving everywhere. Brother, you got to put in the effort. That clean shaven guy looks super manly, said no one ever. I know, if y'all know Scattervolt, from Scattervolt channel, at LTX, he was telling us how right after LTX, he had a vacation coming up where he was going to go to Florida or some beach city, and that he had what did he say? My God. He said he had an appointment with a hair remover person. And I'm like, why? Laser hair removal? He goes, no, they just shave you. I'm like, what are you getting shaved? He goes, my entire body. Because I have an appointment with them where they're going to shave or wax or do something to my entire body. And I'm like, why? What are you doing? You're going to Florida alone. What are you doing? That's so strange. But yeah, I just want my whole body super smooth. Like when I go on vacation, like that is, I don't know. Like, we are different people, man. That is not something I would ever consider doing. But maybe he's into that. I don't know. I don't know. I didn't actually follow up because I was so like put off by it. But that, yeah, I don't know. That was something he did. Maybe that's something he likes. Maybe he just likes shaving his body when he knows he's going to be taking off his shirt to go to the beach. I don't know. Pretty cool. That is strange and a little disturbing. I don't think this is me outing him. It wasn't like a big secret. I mean, it wasn't like he was telling me this in confidence. We were just, this was a big group of people talking, so I don't know. Only reason I can think of is he was in hopes of some action. I suppose, or maybe he just has very ugly body hair. Maybe he has like a big patch here and like a big patch here, and he's like self-conscious about it or something. I don't know. Like, that's why I'm like, okay, whatever. It's not something I would ever do, but all right, whatever. I mean, I don't know if he's single anymore, but he was certainly single at the time. So yeah, maybe. And he's pretty young. He's still young, but at that time, I think he was like 25, 26. So yeah, he's cool. He's quite young. What's up, gamers? What's up, Tech Grant? How's it going, man? Just hanging out. And for anyone who is curious about the title, this week we were supposed to do the build a PC on a treadmill. I have to postpone that indefinitely, unfortunately, because I was, for many reasons, we just can't do it right now. So I don't want to say I'll never do it. I just need to work out some stuff first and figure out some logistics and some health stuff, because I have scoliosis, and that is maybe not the best thing to do at the same time, and just I don't want to hurt myself. And then also shooting, it's very difficult. So it's on the back burner for now. So thank you to everyone who donated last week for that. This is going to replace that for now, but ultimately we will do it eventually once I can figure out the logistics of it to make it a little bit more plausible. But we're working on it. We're working on it. And to replace it, I bought a booster box of Riftbound League of Legends cards. This is the new set. So I'm sure many of you are familiar with Pokemon. This is the same thing, but these are for the League of Legends card game, which apparently is very valuable. These cards, like the Riftbound cards, are very hard to get and very valuable too. So I thought it'd be fun to rip open some packs on camera. I think that'd be pretty cool. So that'll replace what we're doing this week. And obviously just hanging out and talking. But if you've been here the last few weeks, you know I'm trying hard not to just turn the camera on and talk about nothing for 2 hours. Trying to think of something for us to do each week, something that's interesting, something that's unique. I'm hoping that we can do like a new stream idea every week. I think that'd be really cool. And so I set the goal for this week to do live benchmarks. I have a 5070 laptop coming in for a video, and I thought, you know, it'd be really cool if we did benchmarks live, because I always do them kind of secretly, and we can kind of do them live on here and kind of guess what the performance is going to be. And so y'all can see like how I do that. Or I was thinking also we could do a situation where maybe I like tell y'all the specs of something, and we have like not a game show necessarily. This might be a different video, but where I say like, hey, here's the GPU, here's the CPU, here's the game, and the resolution of the settings. What do you think the average FPS is? And like different people give in their input, and then whoever gets the closest maybe wins a point. And then maybe at the end of it, you get like, I don't know. I'm just thinking, like, I think it'd be fun to like have you guys, the audience, guess FPS marks based on your own personal knowledge of different graphics cards and game resolutions and that kind of stuff. I think that'd be really fun. And if we're doing the benchmarks live, it'd be even more fun. And it's like kind of like gambling. Does that make sense? And maybe we have a prize. I don't know. I think that'd be pretty fun. People are obviously going to cheat. They're going to like YouTube. Winner gets a 5090. See, that's the problem. If I put an actual thing, like a big reward on it, people are gonna cheat anyway. But I'm hoping most people here are pretty chill, and I mean it's just for fun. So we'll see. Maybe I'll say you get a secret prize, and then I don't say what it is. I don't know. Just thinking. So I think next week we'll probably do some live benchmarks if the laptop comes in time. And then also I will be in Seattle the last week of August, and I'm wondering if I do a stream from there at PAX. So I do a live streaming from the convention floor. But the problem is that it wouldn't be at night. So the problem is that they close pretty early there. So it wouldn't be able, and Monday would be the last day. So I'd have to do it during the day. So maybe that Monday I'll stream live from the convention center if I can get good internet, and just walk around the show floor for an hour or two with you guys. I think that'd be pretty cool. A Lego set? Yeah, the cheapest Lego set ever. Problem is just too easy to cheat. I think this would be really fun in person. I think if we like had a in-person thing, that'd be really cool. Going to hang out with Nobe? Yeah, I'll be meeting up with Nobe, yeah. For sure. I don't know if we have any big plans other than to see him at the convention, but I'd love to go meet his daughters and see his wife, who I haven't seen in a while. But we haven't set up anything yet. Probably should. And I think we might shoot a video together. We had some ideas we were bouncing back and forth about a collaboration, but the problem is that both of us aren't big enough. Like I was like throwing out some ideas where we take the like hot take, I agree, I disagree kind of format that you see from other channels, not just tech channels. And he thought, you know what, that sounds fun, but we're both not big enough for that, for anyone to care. You know what I mean? And so it might not be worth the time, which I agree. I mean, it's hard enough to get people to watch a video. That video is like, if you really don't care about us, then you're not clicking that video. So we'll see. At the very least, I'll get a selfie. And hey, he got a shout out in today's video. So surely that'll bring some, probably thousands of subscribers to him. By the way, if you haven't seen today's video, I recommend you should. It's doing pretty well. I will say it's performing the best of a video I've had in a long time. It's like zoomed up from the start. Like most of my videos, because of my size, they start off pretty slow. That one like zoomed from the start. Relatively, I'm not saying, you know, I'm saying for me, doing pretty good, and I'm happy with the output of it. People seem to like it. And an update for anyone who was here last week, I got my Xbox One X that I ordered. I was talking about how I wanted it, and I played Fable 2 on it. That's been great, fantastic. Tried to put in an Xbox One disc in it today, and it did not read. And then I put in another disc, and they all didn't read. And then I put in an Xbox 360 disc, and it read. And another 360 disc, and it also read. So I think what's happening is that the DVD laser is able to penetrate through the disc, but the Blu-ray laser is not doing it. I think it's the same laser technically, but I know on DVDs it doesn't have to read as deep. So it could be just some dust on the laser, could be just a little cleaning. If not, I'm going to have to return it to the seller, and I'm not happy about it. I thoroughly enjoyed your earlier video. It was excellent. Thanks, man. Thanks, Nathan. Appreciate it. I watched it. 300 builds are fun. They're fun, but they pull in a lot of scrutiny. A lot of people can't just take it at face value. They got to get real personal with it. Like, how dare you not do the thing that I think you should do? How dare you not build the thing I think you should build? How dare you not do this? How dare you not do that? Like, dude, it's not that serious. If you want to do that, do it. You literally can't go over every single detail in a video. I'm trying to be concise here. We can't go over every single like variation. We just can't do it. I'm sorry if we didn't hit the thing that you think is the best. It's a general video. I don't know what to tell you. It just be like that. I think they're fun too. I really like those kind of more budget builds. The PSU bomb you used. That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, you'll get a couple comments saying, I can't believe you used that PSU. That is a ticking time bomb. You are going to kill someone. I'm like, dude, it is not that serious. Relax. People just like hear these things from other people and then they parrot them as their own opinion. Well, Gamers Nexus told me this thing will explode and kill my family. And therefore, by you suggesting it, you are killing me. It's like, dude, relax. Like, that's not even your opinion. You're telling me something that someone told you. People complain about anything. Yeah, absolutely. Cheaper budget builds are fun, but can be tough to replicate depending on the viewer's location. Oh, yeah. Oh, dude, they're tough to replicate even in my location. That's the hard part. Especially when you get like used stuff, because you think the new market fluctuates, dude. Used market fluctuates. Like if let's say the graphics card I got for $100 on eBay, that's not enough. Like people will say, hey, I just checked, it's 120. Like, well, yeah, I bought the $100 one. I don't know what to tell you. The next cheapest one is 120 right now. Wait next week, maybe it'll go down to 100. That's how it works. Or they'll say, the tax was more. You're a liar. You lied. Like, no, dude, come on. Like, that's what I'm saying. That there's so many variables. I can't account for like the taxes, the change in market, your personal desires. Like, there's just so many things to complain about in those videos that are very exhausting. That just makes me not want to check the comments, to be honest, which is unfortunate because I usually try to be in there and answer questions, because what sucks is that the people who are complaining are the ones who have more experience and don't need their comment read. And the people who don't have experience are the ones who are in there who are asking legitimate questions. Those are the ones I try to go through and help them out, and I'll leave a comment about their questions about PC gaming or that particular build. They're the ones who need the most help, and they are being covered by all the dogpilers who are like already know everything, or they think they know everything, right? I got a 1080 used and it popped while testing it. What does popped mean? Did it explode? If you're saying it popped, the only thing I think of is that a capacitor blew. That's pretty crazy. The used market is insane. Trying to get a good deal in the current PC market where deals are hard to get makes it interesting as well. Yes, yeah. But then people get very, people get angry at that too. I can't make a video that says, hey, I waited, I did my research, and I found a good deal on something. Yeah, well, that's not replicatable. So why would you even put it in the video? Why would you say that? Why would you tell us that you did the right thing and waited? We can't all do that. So why would you even say it? Downvote, unsubscribe. People are really rude, I'm telling you. You guys don't see half of the comments. A lot of them get hidden from YouTube automatically. A lot of folks are impatient with eBay. If they don't see the exact price they want at the moment they look, the sky is obviously falling. Yeah, you gotta wait, man. Sometimes things are cheaper, sometimes they're not. Like, that's just how it is. That's why I always say about the cases, like, if you're on a really, really tough budget, getting the case, you simply just must wait. That's all I can say. Too much headroom. Like, you simply just must wait. That's the only thing I can say. But they're like, oh no, if I go and I buy all this right now, it has to be the exact price he says, and if it's not, he's a liar, and I'm reporting you. But that's such a small percentage of people. You know what I mean? Most people are, they don't comment, which is fine, or they do comment and it'll be neutral to positive, which is fine. So it's just the negative ones are the ones that annoy me the most, obviously. And you have to wade through them and just be annoyed. I've been meaning to sell hardware I don't use, but I read too many eBay stories about scam buyers. I just sit on all my old stuff. No, don't worry too much about it, dude. You know, like, there's going to be bad actors in everything you do in life, truly. Like, that's like saying, oh, well, I heard about, what is it called? I heard about squatters, right? So I heard squatters exist. So that means I don't ever want to rent my house out or something. It's like bad actors take up such a small amount of people. Like, yes, it is possible you might get scammed on eBay, but it's very, very low. Like, remember, the website exists for a reason for this long. It's been around for a long time, nearly 30 years. And people still use it every day. Millions of people use it every day. So surely they're doing something right. So it's not that big a deal. But yeah, sometimes you do get burned. But it is rare. Being patient and using multiple platforms to get parts is part of the key. Yes, absolutely, Nathan. Reluctant Hero says, like, I would have loved a 3080 10 gig at 300 flat. Yeah, me too. But I made do with winning auction for 318, and I had to legit watch that auction. Yeah, you put in the work and you reap the benefit. That's how it works. For sure. Have to head out. Have a great stream. Sitting down. Don't let the haters weigh you down. Thanks, man. Have a good night. Appreciate it. Oh, no. The haters are like... haters gonna exist everywhere, man. I'm mostly just excited that the trend is looking really good. To the bar. So this is really cool. So I'm sure y'all have seen this before, but basically there's like a 1 to 10 system that shows at this point of your video's length how many views have you gotten in that time. So like right now it's at the first 8 hours. So it's saying in your last 10 videos at the 8 hour mark, how many views have those videos got? And this one's number 1 by far. It's almost double the one before it, which was the last one. And the one before that was the one before that. No, I think this one's in there. The fact that these top 4 are my last 4 videos is like really great. It means the last 4 videos I've done pretty good. That's exciting. It's always a good feeling to see things, to see the hard work you put into stuff, and it's, people enjoy it. I've been trying to do some other stuff recently. I put in a little bit more effort into the intro, hoping to nab people, and I put in a little bit more effort into the thumbnail. Kind of did some research on other thumbnails, like what's a better way to make this stand out. And yeah, I think it's paying off a little bit, little by little. I have a video coming out in a month or two that is kind of important video, and so I reached out to Zach from Toasty Bros, and he's gonna make that one. I'm gonna pay him, obviously. He's gonna make the thumbnail for that, and we're kind of bouncing back ideas. I said condolences for Mitch McConnell. I know you guys have a shrine at the Toasty Bros office, so shout out to him. Apparently they keep it at Jackson's desk. I think they're doing some Harikari type stuff, which is pretty neat. Let me stretch this out a little. Can I get this to match the whole side of the wall? I think that looks a little bit better. If it's annoying to see y'all's chat on screen, sorry, this is for the VOD people. There's a lot of people who can never show up live, and they watch these after the fact. So I want them to get the live experience, and so they can be a part of the chat too and see it on screen. Because if you watch on mobile, it's kind of hard. If you watch VOD on mobile, it's hard to see it. Wait, did they officially announce his passing? No, they did not officially announce his passing. As far as we know, he is alive. But this was a few weeks ago, whenever he was presumed dead. Toasty Bros are fun. Yeah, for sure. Love the Toasty Bros. Love those guys. Guys, I'm actually really excited to rip into this. I've only ever pulled Pokemon cards before. I mean, I've opened like Magic boosters, Yu-Gi-Oh, that kind of stuff, but to do an actual booster box, I've only ever bought Pokemon booster box. So I'm kind of excited about the League of Legends cards. I have no idea. My friend just said, "Hey, this new set's coming out. It seems interesting. Maybe we buy some." I'm like, "All right, that sounds fun." So if we pull $1 million card, I'll just retire, and we'll be good to go. No, I don't. But the problem is that I don't know which cards are the rare ones. So I'll have to we might need to look it up. I don't know about any of the cards. I just know if we find a very big shiny card, it's probably worth quite a bit. So that'll be really fun. How's it going, Jason in chat? What's up, Mr. C&D? How's it going, man? Dude, Mr. C&D, you are coming up on almost 2 years of being a member. That's amazing, dude. Thank you so much. We had to celebrate somehow. Should we get a game night going or something? Dang, I'm late. I missed anything? Nah, dude, you're good. You were technically first. You had the first comment. We've gone over why my Xbox is broken and I'm upset about it. That's about it. Just don't grade with PSA right now. They're over their limit. Yeah, I'm not really a PSA grader guy. I'm mostly just a collector. I'm not all about that. I just like ripping the packs. I think they're fun. They're thick, man. This is much thicker than a Pokemon booster. This is 14 cards. That's a lot. I'm going to have a ton of cards after all this. And I recently bought my first Magic the Gathering Commander deck, which I'm very excited to try out. I used to play Magic back in 2002 and 2003, around the time of Invasion, Torment, eventually Judgment, that kind of stuff. And then I stopped playing when WoW came out because basically I did nothing else. So, but I have not played since then. And since then, Commander has come out, and Commander is the main way people play now. Commander wasn't around back then, so it's pretty cool, and I'm excited to try it out. I know the basics of Magic, but Commander is like a whole different thing. So I'm like super excited to try it out. I got my friends to buy their own decks. I think we're gonna give it a shot. And I don't want to play anyone who's been playing for a long time because it's not fun. I'm glad I got some people on board who are also new to it, and we can enjoy it together and like learn together. You know what I mean? It's not really fun when you have a beginner pre-con deck and your friend shows up with his 20 years of knowledge and his decks that he's put so much time and effort into and just completely mogs you and destroys you. Like, I don't know. I don't think that's fun. The best time when you play a new game, like a multiplayer game, the best time truly is like the first week or two because everyone's figuring it out, right? Like you don't know the maps, you don't know where the guns are, you don't know anything. So it's really fun at the first 2 weeks of a game coming out that like you're all learning at the same time, and it's so fun. Same thing with card games. Like if everyone doesn't know what they're doing, it's like equally really, really fun, and you're learning things together, and that's something you can't replicate more than once on each game. So I'm excited. And I've also heard this game is pretty easy to play. So I'm thinking I might make a deck afterwards, but I don't know how to play them at all yet. So I'll have to learn how to play it as well, and then I'll have to convince my friends to play this as well. So we'll see. We will see. I had 3 360s Red Ring of Death. I haven't bought one since. Yeah. My 360, I think it did Red Ring at one point too. But luckily, I had a Best Buy warranty at the time, so I was able to just replace it, which is cool. But yeah, I saw Magic had a Marvel Age booster. It looked cool. Yeah, they've been doing so many collaborations recently. They got D&D, Final Fantasy, Marvel, Warhammer. Man, it's crazy, dude. Magic is, they're just going crazy with the collaborations. I blame Marvel for all this, dude. That multiverse stuff. And no, sorry, I blame Fortnite. Fortnite, truly, like the fact that Fortnite does collaborations with everyone, it's hard to explain to young people that was not a thing. It was very, very rare to see a collaboration back before Fortnite. Like, it was very rare to see games mixing together and mingling. Like, the most we got for a crossover was like Soul Calibur, where they would put one character in, and that blew people's minds, dude. The fact that like Spawn was in a Soul Calibur game was like, whoa, my gosh. Like, and it's just one character for each one, and that blew people's minds. Now you have like Sephiroth and Pac-Man and Mega Man and Mario all fighting each other in Smash, and it's like amazing if you really think about it. Like, that used to never happen. And we have Kingdom Hearts and stuff like that. Like, the collaborations it's just come so easy now, especially since Fortnite. So I had to give one shout out to Fortnite, man, it's the fact that they made collaborations very popular. People see the value in it now, and it's really cool to see the different kind of covers. If Magic ever has a Kim Kardashian secret lair, I'm done. I don't get the reference. Does Kim Kardashian have a secret lair? I'm confused. I don't know what you're talking about, dude. I know who Kim Kardashian is. I know what secret lairs are, but does she have a secret lair? Or do you mean like a Kim Kardashian crossover event kind of thing? That would be pretty crazy. We've seen crazier things. I mean, they've got Sabrina Carpenter. I think Kim Kardashian is in Fortnite. Like, pretty crazy. Kim K collabed with Fortnite. Yeah. I did see that. Well, I don't know why they keep doing that. She's in Fortnite, yeah. But why? Who's buying it? I think that I'm like, I guess in my mind, only young boys play Fortnite. And I know that's not the case, but that's just how it is in my mind. And then if you go and look up, we looked it up a few months ago, who is like the best selling skins? It's all the babes. Like, truly. Everyone wants to play as these hot women. So what do I know, man? People want to play as Kim Kardashian. They want to play as Sabrina Carpenter. So that's awesome. It means it's working. What do I know? No, you got it right. Okay. I don't know. I try to keep my finger on the pulse of popular culture, but it's getting harder as time goes on. Like, I can tell you that Sabrina Carpenter is a singer, and she's very popular, and she was a Disney or Nickelodeon star, but no longer is. But I wouldn't be able to tell you a song that she's made. Like, I've probably heard a song she's made, but I wouldn't know that it's her. One thing I'll never understand about Kim Kardashian is who's crazy for Kim Kardashian? I see that she has 1 billion followers on Instagram, and, you know, she is as wealthy as ever and popular. No one in my life has ever said, I love Kim Kardashian. I don't know anyone who's ever watched it. Even in college, I didn't know anyone. I asked around, like, you know, you like Kim Kardashian? Like, no one I knew watched her. They didn't buy things from her products. They didn't care about her. I don't know anybody, but yet she is popular and famous. She has a lot of followers. So, like, who are these people following her? I don't get it. Who are they? They might not be in America. I don't know. That might be it. She might be truly, like, just very popular outside of America, but I don't know. I'm so not on the pulse. I'm still confused by the 6-7 thing. I got over the 6-7 thing once I was told that it means nothing. It truly is just nonsense. I'm like, okay, nonsense, got it. We've seen nonsense before. I'm hoping we get like a poo-poo pee-pee kind of popular thing. I think that'd be really cool. Okay, I'm going to start opening cards here in a second. I'm not sure how long it'll take. So I just want to make sure we have enough time. Jason is bragging that he doesn't have any degenerates in his life. I definitely do. I definitely have degenerates in my life, but they are more the degenerates like stay at home and play Counter-Strike for 12 hours. Like, they're that kind of degenerates. Or people who like sleep on cardboard boxes despite having normal paying jobs and, you know, never eating a vegetable in 10 years. Like, I know those types of degenerates. But the Kim Kardashian degenerates, I don't know any. Or they're hiding it from me. That could also be an option. But yeah, just different types of degenerates. Let me refresh this. Oh, I gotta change it to live chat. There we go. That's right. Always forget about that. Okay. Let me figure this out. Before we get into the card boxing, I want to remind everyone that we have the new $50 super chat goal. So basically, if you use the super chat function in YouTube, it'll give me a cut of the money and it'll do a big alert. I have a big alert set up and it helps fund these live streams. And so it's my way of saying, as long as that keeps happening, we can keep doing more interesting things. And it's stuff like that that helps pay for stuff like this to do on the stream. And so, and if you have any ideas of stuff you want us to do on stream, we can talk through it, go on the Discord, tell us. Some of these ideas have been from the community. I'd love to do it. I just want to make every stream interesting and unique and not just bullshitting. You know what I mean? And so having a super chat goal helps keep that alive, I suppose, and motivating. Even though this is partly just to hang out with the community, answer questions, bull crap. So next week I have the super chat goal for next week is to do live benchmarks here on the channel. And so I will go over how I do my benchmarks and maybe what's the best way you can do yours and show you how I set it up, the gear I use, all that kind of stuff, and then do it on live on the stream so you can see exactly how to do it and like what's the best way to go about it. Or in my opinion, obviously I might be wrong. And then I think we also might do a game with that as well, where I'm going to tell you all the equipment and then the game we're going to pick, and we kind of guess the FPS numbers, right? Like do a little game. We might have a prize next week. We'll see. I think that'll be pretty fun. So we can do like, I think a live benchmark type game would be really fun, if that makes sense. Like I build a computer and we do live benchmarks and everyone guesses how much performance it's going to get. And then maybe there's a prize at the end or something. I don't know. I think that'd be pretty fun. Something like that. So yeah, next week we're going to do that with a 57 laptop, if it comes in. It's in the mail, so we'll see. But that's the goal. So anyone don't feel like compelled. If you don't have any money, don't donate. Please don't. But if you do, appreciate it. It goes towards stuff like this. Appreciate anyone who does, but don't ever feel compelled to. But if you're going to give that money to a millionaire like Ludwig or Pokimane or whatever, please give it to me instead. Let me set up my camera. I have my second camera here. So if you're unfamiliar, is it this one? My mic's still here? Nice. So yeah, if you're unfamiliar with these cards, these are Riftbound cards. That cable's got to go. Hold on. How do I do this? Flip this around, then flip that around. Whoa. Hey, it worked. And then it didn't. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. I think this is the best way to do this. Maybe do an Arc Raiders live benchmark run. Oh, that'd be cool. Yeah, something like that would be awesome. That's the kind of idea. So if you're unfamiliar with these cards, these are the League of Legends cards. This is the new set. It came out just a few days ago. And apparently these cards are pretty valuable. Like Pokemon levels of valuable, but they're new. There's only like 3 different sets. So it's like a pretty new card game. So that's like kind of the joke behind the title that I'm going to retire, or whatever, is that hopefully these are valuable. And I think League of Legends has been around long enough that people, surely you guys have all at least tried League of Legends, right? At this point. But I don't know which cards are valuable. So I might need y'all's help in finding the value. And it's going to be a mouth run, guys. Wow, they are like locked in there. I have not seen a single card from the League of Legends card set. So, well, my camera's in the way, so I'm actually going to use this monitor. Blade Twirler. The first time I move each turn, choose a player, they burn one, they put the top card of their main. I'm guessing this is a common. I don't know where it would say common, but it doesn't look shiny. I guess we'll just go through them. Esteemed Hierophant. That's pretty cool. You can definitely tell the League of Legends art. That is definitely from League of Legends. Water Puss. I should probably look up, guys, look up how to tell a rarity in this game. I'm assuming these are all commons right now because they don't look very fancy. The Punching Poro. Oh, a cat. Dreadful Feline. When I become ready, give me +2 this turn. Okay. Mask Mother. Valari Sunhawk. I gotta say, I do love artwork on cards. Even if they're not very expensive. I have a stack of Pokemon cards that are like worth pennies. But I keep them because I love the art on them. I think they look so cool. Man, you get so many cards in here. Onslaught. Okay, that's a spell. Oh, you got sideways cards? Oh, it's on both ends. Each spell that chooses one more units here that are friendly to it costs less. Oh, this is interesting. So look, it's the same thing on each side, but I guess it's because you're going to play it like this and the other person can read it from their side. That's a nice touch. I think that's interesting, right? Each spell that chooses one more units here that are friendly. Interesting, interesting. Okay. Consuming Curse. That looks like a magic card right there. Masa Crashing Thunder. None of these are League of Legends characters yet. Wait, is this shiny? Is this a shiny one? I can't tell. Wait, hold on. I think this is a shiny one. Masa Crashing Thunder. I don't know. It looks kind of shiny, but my lighting is a little bit too good. I think this might be a shiny. Ooh, that's also... Okay, this one's definitely shiny. Wild Claw. Look at the top 5 cards of your main deck. You may banish a unit or gear from among them and play it, reducing its energy cost by 5. Wow. That's basically a free cost from the top middle of your deck. I guess I should put all the shiny ones in a pile and then see if they're worth anything. Ooh, Nasus. Okay, I recognize Nasus. This one is shiny. You get multiple shiny ones? Dude, it says he's dog. Dog. Nasus? When I conquer, you score 1 point. I know Nasus. I used to play Nasus top. That's a pretty cool looking card, actually. I don't know if it's rare. Here, I'll do a quick search. Look up Nasus Vendetta. That is not Curator of the Sands. No, this is not Curator of the Sands. It's from Vendetta. Nasus Ascended, I guess? Oh, wow. Wait, that's not it. It is so hard. That does not look like the card. But it's the same. When I conquer, you score 1 point in power. I guess this is like the... Oh, this is the alternate art. Nasus. TCG player website might be useful. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. These cards look amazing. I'm actually looking into it. I think it would be fun. I agree, dude. I'm actually blown away by how nice the cards look. If you're a fan of like actual card games and not just like for value, this looks pretty good so far. Look at that. It's hard. It's not getting the shiny, but this is a full shiny card. Okay, so this card is worth like $1. Okay, so not the most rare card, but it does look pretty cool. Yeah, on TCG Player. Then Order Rune, I'm guessing this is how to play it. Yeah. Oh, I think this is just to make it heavy so you can't weigh them, because this is a very heavy card compared to the other ones. And then this one is very light. Interesting. Okay, so we gotta go through it. What about Wild Claw? Wild Claw looks pretty cool. I'm not gonna check every card, but I'm just off the bat. Yeah, TCG Wild card. No. Yeah, Wild Claw. Yeah, it's worth nothing. It sure looks cool though. I mean, for a card worth nothing, I think it's pretty cool. I'm sure there's somebody. What game is this? This is the League of Legends Vendetta set for Riftbound. Buy that for $1. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. We got to speed it up though. I can't spend 5 minutes on every pack. We got a lot to go. Yeah, this is the Vendetta set for League of Legends. Turn my AC on. It's getting hot. Cloud Drake. Okay, that's definitely from League of Legends. Punching Poro. We got that before. Nice. These cards are heavy, man. It's hard to explain. They're heavy. This is like thick ass cardboard. Compared to a Pokemon card, it's heavy. They feel like they actually might hold up to scrutiny, not just bend after a year. Apprentice Mage. What up, my guys? What's up, Frog Slayer? Good to see you, man. How's it going? We are looking at the Vendetta League of Legends cards. Apprentice Mage. We got the Masked Mother earlier. Nice. Oh, another Masa. Repair Specialist. Threshold of the Grey. This is another sideways card. The Shadow Assassin. So are they only using actual League character names in the last one? You on Twitch? Not currently, no. Right now I'm just on YouTube. I have a Twitch account, which I mostly play games on. So feel free to, it's in the description. You can follow it, and I usually just play games on it. Hungry Wolf. But yeah, but most of the stuff I do on YouTube, I don't really do on Twitch. Twitch is like mostly me playing games late at night. Oh, that's a nice looking card. Look at the art on that wolf. That's amazing. I'm impressed by the artwork. I think these are really cool. Ooh, a shiny feline. He is not he is not happy. The Rage Amplifier. Ooh, Shen. Shen's the ninja. The Eye of Twilight. Well, it's Shen, but I guess Eye of Twilight is his move. Then these are the heavy ones. Cool. Shen's another tank. Cool, I'll follow for sure. Twitch is just easier to watch, but I'll watch you rip some cards over here. Thanks, man. Yeah, I'm trying to do both. I want to do both at the same time. For a lot of reasons. I'm working on it. I'd love to do both, yeah. But yeah, for right now, all I do on Twitch is I just play some games and stuff. Does anybody want to be in charge of looking up value? Look up this Shen. Eye of Twilight. This is from Vendetta. Okay. It looks cool, but I don't think it's that valuable. It's probably $1 as well. Is it easier to watch on Twitch? I feel like Twitch is harder because you can't have VOD. Well, like live view. Like you miss something, you can rewind, which is what I love about YouTube streaming. You can't do that on Twitch. Ruthless Strike. Whose hand is that? Jesus. I wonder if any of these cards are from Arcane as well. I know a lot of people love Arcane. Old Poro. Questionable Tome. Yeah, that's pretty questionable. It's all scratched out and they've put big question marks on it. Blade Twirler. Up from the deep. Hell yeah, dude. Looks sick as hell. Twitch is overstimulating. Yeah, especially if you watch a streamer who's like actually popular. Man, they are going crazy with all the donations and stuff. Man, they go crazy from it. There's like 10 different ways to make something happen on stream. Reluctant Leader. Jagged Cutlass. That now looks sick. The art on that is so awesome. The Gust Monk. Oh, he's blowing the wind. I can't wait to make a deck from this. Resonating Strike. This is Lee Sin. You're familiar with the game. Affectionate Poro. This one's a shiny. And then we have the character, the Forgotten Relic. I'm guessing there's always gear right before the end. Ooh, and then Kennen. I know Kennen. Kennen. Very cool. Kennen is... Damn, we've gotten 3 tanks in a row. Kennen, Nasus, and Shen are all tanks. Huh. Pretty cool looking Kennen, though. Watching a lot of Twitch streams is akin to having fireworks going off inside your home. Dude, the dopamine hits. Just da 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 da. That's a pretty cool 10. I do love the splash arts on League of Legends. I think they did a good job. Pretty cool. Okay, I'm going to open like 5 and then stack them all together. I will say there's something about these cards. They feel thicker. They feel like they weigh more. They're really hard to open. Even with my teeth, I'm having a hard time. So thanks everyone for watching this. I know this isn't tech stuff, but hopefully you guys are gaming adjacent. So y'all like card games. I like it all, dude. I like card games. I like board games. I like D&D. I like video games. And if it's this or watch Kai Cenat talk about how much money he made this weekend, I don't know. I'd rather watch a small streamer. Oh, I bent the first card. How did that happen? Maybe I shouldn't be using my mouth. Don't have scissors. Oh, here we go. I'm gonna give it the old. Here we go. Ooh. All right, got it. And I sliced all the cards in half. Great. Here we go. Vendetta. Man, if we can pull something... I know... So, specifically, I think Ari is very valuable in this set. I don't care if your streams are only about tech. I am here to hang out with you and your awesome people. Thanks, guys. That's how I feel, too. That's how I feel, too. That's why I like these streams, because I feel like they don't have to be about tech. But... I mean, it's kind of the thread that holds us all together. You know what I mean? Nice. Forsaken... Oh, I don't know how to say that word. Basai? Bakai? Bashai? Is that Italian? Serene Aesthetic. We got that earlier. Otterpuss. Nice, nice, nice. Ooh, Soul Spinner. Damn, that is sick, dude. What's he holding? They're pretty cool looking cards. Repair Specialist Zon. Now in near minced condition. Nice. Mount Targon. I don't think that's Vandal City. This is our third one of these. I'm making a deck around it, guys. Sky Cruiser. I haven't watched Arcane. I wonder if a lot of this is from Arcane. Another Shadow Assassin. Ooh, Renekton. Decree of Rage. Damn, that's a red ass card. Another spell card. This is shiny. And then, oh, then we get actual Renekton. Hell yeah, dude. I love Renekton. That's another tank. Guys, we keep getting tanks. Am I going crazy? Are all legend tanks? That is some good Renekton art, dude. He is popping out of the card. This, I love this shit, dude. Whenever art transcends the borders of a card, I love it. It is so sick. That looks great. Ooh, we got another one? All right, this is a girl, and so that means it's valuable. Like, I know Gunnar card owners, they love hot girls, hot babes. And this isn't a tank. This is the first time we might actually have a valuable card in our hands. It was pretty cool. Looked like Ariana Grande. Okay, let's see what this one's worth. I like Kaisa on TFT. I've played. Oh. Guys. Just gonna pull it up. We just pulled $100 card. This Kai'Sa, I knew it, dude. The second I saw it was a babe. A $99 card. Hell yeah, dude. I knew it. And that's the cheapest one. The median is 122. Oh, but it lost price, so it's going down. It's okay. I mean, it makes sense. As more people get it, the price is going to keep coming down. But hell yeah, dude. Quick, get to the top loader. I do have top loaders, yeah. I left them in the other room, though, so I'm going to let it hang out over here. But damn, nice. Big, huge. I knew it, dude. It's always the babes. Especially in Pokemon, if there is a babe. Oh, shit. Thank you, Frog Slayer, dude. What's up, dude? Thank you. How much does one pack cost? So here's the thing. I think if you go into a GameStop and you buy a pack of these, it is like $7. And that's mostly because it's new and it's rare. But I think if it's $7 for one pack, which I think is a lot. But I got the whole box. This is 24 packs for... Is it 24? Something like that. I got the whole box for about... No, not 500. No. This is 130, I think. Maybe 140 with tax. So this card alone paid for most of it if I end up deciding to sell it. So pretty cool. Yeah. Each pack is about 7, I think. And then if you buy the booster box, I got it for 130 or 140. Yeah. So thanks, Frog Slayer, for the donation. Appreciate it. Damn. We did it, boys. This is the retirement. Look, all I got to do is I got to sit on this card for 10 years. And we're going. How many packs per box? So there are 14 cards per booster. And let me check the box. And the box is 24. 24 boosters. So you do the math on that. Oh, nice. So around 5-ish a pack for you. Yeah. So a little discount there for sure. And that's why I saw that. I'm like, dude, $7 for a booster is a lot. Oh my God. I could not believe it. Like, I am still stuck in the days where a booster box of card or a booster pack is like $3 or $4 maximum. And it's probably from Pokemon. But dude, $7. I could not believe it. Maybe I'm out of touch. Oh well, we got our big card. Hell yeah. That's what's up. That's what's up. We did it, boys. I'm gonna put that over here just to make it sure it doesn't get bent. I'm a little rough with them. Nice. All right, let's move on. Mesmerize. So yeah, that might be the biggest card we pull, and I'm okay with that. That's pretty fun. That was a nice pull. I think the card looks pretty good. That's so true, Grimlock. Punching Poro, Field Musicians, Apprentice Mage, Reluctant Leader. You did pick from GameScout. Not surprised the packs costed more. No, I didn't buy these from GameStop. I just meant that's like an average card shop that a lot of people go to. But I was looking at other places. That's just what they cost. Yeah. What the heck? Plate worm egg? That doesn't look like an egg. It looks like an orb. Kinku Lifeblade. A lot of wind stuff. A lot of these guys blowing wind out of their mouth. We got a card earlier from it. I hope you pull a Charizard. Drew, that is so dumb. This is the wrong game, Dad. It's not Pokemon, Dad. It's League of Legends. Drew, you just missed it, dude. We pulled a Kai'Sa. Tomb Raider Barbara. That's a monster. That is not a Tomb Raider. Ooh, applied researchers. This looks like a Magic card. That artwork right there. This looks like something you'd see on a Magic card. Pretty cool. Ooh, Decree of Insight. All right, all right. Ooh, Kaylee. Or Kale. I know it's not. I like calling it Kaylee. It's Kale. And then Empowered. Nice. Kale does not look as fancy, but Kale is a girl. Yeah, I joined right when you pulled the Kaisa. Oh, nice. Is Kaisa starting her own university now? I think she should. So look, Kale is also a girl, but I think this is a full art, right? Because look, the art goes beyond that. But so did the Renekton, didn't it? Maybe the Renekton is worth something. So with these packs, you have a shot of rare cards. Same with Pokemon. But with Magic, you have to buy a collector booster for rares. Is that how it all works? I'm not sure how it works for Magic, to be honest. But yes, we... much like Pokemon, these have a chance at the rare cards. It would be sweet if you pulled a Charizard, though. It would be. You're right. I would actually be amazed. Like, truly, I would be amazed. Let me check the Renekton. So yes, the ones I bought. So wait, Magic, you have to buy certain decks or certain boosters to have the rare cards in Magic? That sucks. I mean, if that sucks, if true. I don't know how it works with boosters for Magic, to be honest. Back when I played, that wasn't the case. Renekton. What the heck? Okay, that Renekton's worth nothing. Okay, never mind. It's worth nothing. Still cool, though. I still like the art. I'll probably keep it. Kale, I don't know. It doesn't look like a full art. I'm only going to check the full arts from now on, just because we don't have time to do all of them. Affectionate Poro. This is the one I kind of bent. Look at the top. It's all fricked up. For Magic, you can buy any pack to get rares. Collector boosters gives you more rares and higher end cards. Interesting. Nah, but you only get one mythic per booster box in Magic the Gathering. Interesting. I don't know about the rules on this, to be honest. I could be wrong with Magic, but then why would they sell collector's boosters separately? I guess you have like an increased chance to get the good stuff. Okay, that's interesting. Seems play to win, but that's fine. Or pay to win, I mean. Iterative design. Ew. That's 6 hands, bro. Twilight Shroud. There's a Kali. My girl Kali. Horns of the Dragon. That's Scion. Ionia. Oh, another Renekton. Dude, I'm about to make a Renekton deck. Hell yeah. Shadow Order Disciple. Pretty cool. You can make a ninja deck. Shadow Temple. These are interesting. I'm not sure how Battlefield works, but I guess it's something you just keep out and people just read it. Shadow Fiend. That looks like Mortal Kombat. Sacred Protector. Interesting. Ooh, Shiny Barbara. We did it, guys. Shiny Barbara. Gangplank. Hell yeah, dude. I like Gangplank. Gangplank making that money. I wish I hadn't missed the Magic D&D cards. Dude, they're still available. My Commander deck is from the D&D set. It's from Strixhaven. You can go get them. Ooh, and another Shen. Nice. Another full art Shen. I like the Gangplank more than the Shen, though. Let's pull these back. And Hammer. Dredge Up. Interesting. I wish I played the paper Magic the Gathering Final Fantasy set. The collector's booster packs are all foil? Damn. Ruthless Strike. Yeah, I should have bought... I bought like 2 booster packs for the Final Fantasy ones just because I was at Micro Center and I saw it. I was like, that looks fun. And they were pretty cool, I'll admit. Like, it's very cool to see Final Fantasy and Magic the Gathering. That's a very menacing spider. Dragon Form. Brutal Hunter. Stargazer. Nice. Okay. Paka Protector. We gotta go. We gotta go. Clairvoyance. Oh, Clairvoyance is a spell. I know that one. Dame the Despoiler. Brittle steel. Eh. Ooh, Alawi. I know Alawi. All right. There's the rare. I mean, it's shiny. I'm assuming it's rare. Like, it is the rare is what I mean. Not necessarily valuable. Oh, and another Nasus. Well, it's a spell. Nasus spell. Decree of Focus. I gotta learn how to play this. You've got the full Final Fantasy set? Jeez. You got Tidus. Mech. The Serena Ascetic we got that one. Ooh, Oasis Raider. That is not a Renekton, that's just an alligator. Got that one. Tornado Warrior. A lot of wind stuff, huh? I wonder if there's wind stuff. Like another Masa. Legion Marauder. Is this song louder? It's a little louder. Turn it down just a smidgen. Legion Marauder. The Hungry Wolf again. That was sweet. Ravenbloom Prefect. Ooh, it's a new Heisho Shell of the World. Oh my god, is it on the back of a turtle or a dragon? That's always so sick. Sick. Another Nasus. Let's go. We are deep in the Nasus, boys. Oh, Morgana. Wait, girl? Money. And a full art Jace. Oh, we gotta look these guys up. Girl plus full art? I don't know, man. I'm feeling value. That Morgana looks sick. Hold on. I gotta look at that again. Oh, that is sick. That's awesome. Amazing artwork. Look, if it's girl, it's money. Let's look at the Jace. Jace not a girl, but kind of like a femboy, so maybe. That's pretty cool. I don't like that you just see his back and whatever, but I like I said, I like when the artwork transcends the borders. That's always so sick. I love when Pokemon started doing that for their full arts. And let me look these up real quick. And then if it's worth, you know, $10,000 or $20,000, I'll invest it in, I don't know, AI. Wow, there is a Jace card worth 170. This is not that one. Okay, this Jace is worth $3, so not a bad pull. That's not all cards are going to be $100. Morgana. It's so strange, dude. This Morgana is worth nothing. It does look really cool, though. I'll probably put it in a top loader and keep it. It looks really cool. All right, so still Kaisa is still the most valuable one we've gotten so far. But not the best looking one. I think the Morgana one looked better. Put it on Bitcoin, you won't? You're right. Look, Drew, we can't all be drug dealers like you, okay? I call me prude. I don't want to make my money by selling drugs like you, okay? I don't know. I might be a prude, I might be weird. Sorry, but I just don't want to commit crimes against humanity like you do with your money. You know what I mean? Like, you're coming up with all this chicanery, all these get-rich-quick schemes. I'm just going to rip through all these. And if I hit a card, so be it. They're hard to open, man. I'd rather put my money in something real and is actually valuable. Yeah, Drew, that's what we're doing right now. These cards are real. Physical. Valuable? Nah, maybe. Look, let me ask you this, Drew. Do you think in 20 years... No, sorry, let me say 100 years. Do you think in 100 years, your silly little Bitcoin will have any value? Probably not. But what about these cards from Vendetta? Do you think they'll have value in 100 years? Yes, probably 1,000 times value. So why don't you stop putting your little money into fake stuff and put into something that matters, like Pal World cards. You know what I mean? If you went out and you put $50,000 on Pal World cards right now, it's like basically a guaranteed 10x return. This is not financial advice. Like, it's just, they're just real. Pal World will be around forever. No one will ever forget Pal World. I feel Bitcoin will fall in under 10 years. You should have it graded and wear it around your neck with a gold chain. That's so tacky. I hate Logan Paul. I want Logan Paul to disappear from the earth. I think he has ruined my hobby. I think he's a bad person. I think humanity would be better if he left the public eye. That's all I'm going to say. Let me break these up. Real Steel, we got that earlier. We got a shiny. Esteemed Hierophant. Grumpy Rock Bear. Looks like a Gorgon. Jagged Catless, I remember that. Shadow Order Disciple. Logan Paul has ruined way too many hobbies. It's true. He ruined going into forests in Japan. Bastard. Brutal Hunter. Ooh, Noxian Emissary. Some of these are just people. Just dudes. Twilight Step. Battlefield. Oh, Profiteer? Girl? Girl? Money? Money girl? Oh, a Decree of Discord. Who is that? I don't know who it is. It might be a newer character because I have no idea. Is it Zed? Looks kind of cool. It's a shiny spell. And the dude is a Akali. Okay. Is that a full art Akali? You know, they change how Akali looks too often. Looks pretty cool. I don't think it's worth anything. It's not the official full art. Let's check it. Not the full art, yeah. It's worth nothing. There goes my phone. It looks cool. Some of these are just people. Yeah, KDA girl, money. No, it's actually not valuable at all. Looks cool though. I like how they changed her design. Blade Twirler. Put my pile right here. Mournful Witness. Oh yeah, dude. Out Drake. They're all like that to me. But look, you can tell this is a Cloud Drake. And then some of them are just people. You know what I mean? Like, look, this guy's doing something cool. Dune Surfer. Okay, yeah, it's a dude, but he's doing something. These are just tentacles. That's fine. Look at that. Solari Sunhawk. That's not a person. That's pretty cool. Oops. Another Plateworm Egg. Sandstone Chimera. A lot of these remind me of Magic so much, man. Ooh, a Shock Blast. Another Profiteer, nice but not shiny. Ooh, another Akali. Wow, it's a much better looking Akali. You can see your shoulders. Loved your X99 video. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, it did really well so far. Hey, I appreciate it. Had a good time with that one. Threw a little jab at Nerd on a Budge on it. Someone got mad at the comments. A cool looking Akali. What's the next one? Ooh, golden. Decree of Unity. Oh, Mel. Mel, girl? 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 That looks pretty cool, actually. I still think the Morgana we saw earlier looked the best. This is a $2 card. Not bad. Mel? Mel? I don't know who Mel is though. Shadow Clone is for Zed. Old Poro. Questionable Tomb, got that. The Sand Spinner. Mournful Witness, we've seen it. Shadowblade Lurker. Oh, damn, he's choking him out. The card format with the colors looks similar to the Disney TCG, Lorgana or something. I was thinking that too, dude. When I saw that, what was it? The tentacles. The tentacles to me look like Lorgana. It looks like Disney. Doesn't this look like it belongs in a Disney movie? I don't know. I felt the same way, actually, yeah. I haven't seen the Lorcana cards, but when I saw this card and a few of the other ones, I'm like, this is Disney. Shadowblade Lurker, Dragon Form, Pools of Empire, Risen Altar. Oh my gosh. That's amazing. Look at that thing. It's Escaped Greyback. You can't call them that. It's a shame that the packs here in Australia aren't cheap, but I will look into learning more about it and getting into it more. Nice, man. Maybe, I think these cards are specifically easy to get in China and America, which is weird because they're printed in Japan. So I don't know, like, but that's cool, man. They look pretty cool. Are you into League of Legends, Nathan? That looks really cool. I wonder what the scale is on that. Ooh, Mbessa. Pretty cool. It's like a Lowy. Oh, another Jace. Nice. Dude, so many Jaces. I think this one's probably worth less than the other one. Yeah, this is literally not worth the cardboard it's on. And it makes sense. It doesn't look as cool as the other ones. But I think I like that even the cards that aren't worth much still look pretty cool. I like that. It looks like they put a lot of work into the art, and I like that. The artwork in these cards it's like all artwork. It's like, that's like what actually matters. Field music. And Bessa can get it? Bro. She's 11, dude. What the hell's wrong with you? Field Musicians, Otterpuss, we got that. The Sand Spinner. We've seen these before. We're getting a lot of repeats. Keeper of Law, it's new. Legion Marauder. I haven't been into League of Legends, but seeing this has piqued my interest big time. Looks like a fun hobby. Cards can be a very fun hobby, but you can also go down a very dangerous rabbit hole. And I would never do it digitally. I think having the physical cards is what makes it fun. Oh, another cat one. Steel Paws. It's a hollow. Pretty cool. You can see the eye. This is pretty cool. Ooh, another Kennen. Nice. I doubt the Kennen is valuable. Iterative Design. Ruthless Strike. Mournful Witness. Stargazer. Nice, 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 nice. We've seen these. Yeah, I think cards can be a very fun hobby. I've been into them since I was a kid, but I took a long break because I impulsively collect stuff, but then I also don't want to collect stuff. I don't want to have a bunch of stuff everywhere. So I'm constantly trying to get it out because I don't want to be the person who has piles and piles of stuff. You know what I mean? Yeah, I've only just tried the Pokemon cards with the Pitch Black set. There are really nice art rares in it. Nice. Dude, since Logan Paul got into it, I have not kept up with it because it's just impossible to get any cards. I liked the 151 set. I kind of got into that a little bit, even though that was Logan Paul territory. But I'd love to check out the Pitch Black set, yeah. If you said there's really nice rares in it, I gotta check it out. Raven Blue Prefect. Let's see. Mask Mother, Hollow. Ooh, a Hextech disc. Oh, nice, dude. Zed. It's a cool looking shed. Zed. I almost said shed. When you banish a card you own, empower me. It's weird that the cards are talking to you in this. They have not seen this before. Like, it says, when you banish a card you own, empower me. Like, the card is talking to the player. That does not usually happen. It'll say, like, this card. That's pretty interesting. Probably because I'm the summoner. Dredge Up. Forsaken Basai. Twilight Shroud. Apprentice Mage. Solari Sunhawk. Okay, we've seen these. You and Brett do the same thing. He's always trying to collect and then decides to sell a bunch of... Yeah, I don't decide to collect, though. I don't want to. Right, you should sell these. I don't want to collect stuff because I inherently... it just means it, like, comes through me. Like, I don't want to collect them. I truly don't. I just like having... I like trying them out. I like seeing the new things, but I don't want it to stack up. I really, really don't. And so there's like an impulse in me to collect things, but then I try to get them out because I don't want to collect things. It's an internal struggle, I'll admit. The 30th celebration in September is going to be nuts. I heard they're overprinting to discourage scalpers. Good. Yeah. Ooh, another Nasus. Oh, another Ambessa? Drew, your girlfriend's here. Looks like the Renekton Ambessa. I doubt it's worth anything. Not hot enough. Not a hot enough chick. Ambessa. Oh, actually, this is a $7 card. Pretty good. Pretty good. $7. Not bad at all. Oh, I like the designs. Look, you can see these designs in the background. That's pretty cool. They put the swirls. Pretty nice little hollow effect. Heavy breathing. Get through these. We've seen these cards. Sorry, guys, I'm trying to zoom through because we got a lot of packs to open. And we've seen these. Another hollow Solari Sunhawk. How dare you take that back? She's a queen. Ooh, an Eclipse Dragon. It's pretty neat. Oh, another different Zed. I don't know if it's valuable, but... Zed. Pretty cool. So far, I like what everything looks like. I think it looks pretty cool. Okay, let me look up Vendetta. Vendetta. I want the single cards. Come on. Booster pack. Can I just see like all the cards that are in the set? Getting closer to breaking even? Yeah, I think so. I'm pretty close. Are you going to open all 24 packs? Yeah. Why not? I don't want to split it up to 2 videos, dude. That's boring. Yeah, let's just do it right now. I'm already like more than halfway through, so we're going to burn through them. Dude, Dollar Dylan, what's up, dude? Welcome, welcome. Damn. So if this is the card we want to pick, guys. We want this Jace card. It is $1,500 right now. So this is the card we're looking for. Some of these cards are so rare you can't even have a picture. This Shen, where Shen shows his armpits. Okay, that's a lot. Another Nasus that we haven't gotten. Another Collie that we haven't gotten. A Cannon that we haven't gotten. The Zed that we haven't gotten. Aurelia. So these are just like the expensive cards I'm showing y'all. The Ari. We didn't get that Kale. Jinx. Rengar. This Morgana. Did we get that Ambessa? No, we didn't get that one. I don't know what overnumbered means. That's the guy. I have a beard, Jace. Oh. I want to get down till we get to the Kaisa. Okay, yeah. So the Kaisa is the one we did pull. Victor. Did we pull the Zed? I can't remember. Riven, haven't seen a Riven. We don't have that Renekton yet. Kha'Zix. Yeah, just different art for cards we've already gotten, which makes sense. Ezreal. Yeah, these are getting down to like the $20 territory. Kennen. A lot of them don't even have pictures. Yeah, that's the one we just pulled, the $7 one. It's pretty cool. Okay, good to know. Just one more pack. Just one more pack. Once you're halfway through, you have to sing Bon Jovi. We're halfway there. These are all the ones I have left. We're almost done actually. Way more than halfway. So let me crack open all of these at once. Pretty good. Yeah, I think we've technically broken even. And if not, we've gotten close. Did I miss the treadmill PC? No, Dylan. Unfortunately, the treadmill PC had to get rescheduled. There's a lot of reasons, but just can't do it right now. Dude, Frog Slayer, thank you, man. Thank you so much. Another Frog Slayer. So still time to win. Dude, there is still a chance we pull like a $1,500 card. This very much could happen, guys. Thank you so much, Frog Slayer, for the donation. Appreciate it, man. That's going to pay for my dinner tonight. How's it going, Dylan? How was your weekend, man? Sorry, guys. I just gotta open all these packs. But yeah, the treadmill PC just a little delayed. Then once I'm done here, I got to go figure out that Xbox thing because I'm very annoyed by it. I messaged the seller and he's like, "Well, it worked when I had it." Like, okay, well, I'm not lying. And he goes, "Maybe you're using the wrong type of game." I think he thought I was putting in an Xbox Series X game into an Xbox One. No, I'm not that kind of guy, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Better have a beer with dinner. I'll see what I can do. Thank you, man. Buy this man a scissors, please. No. Look, I have scissors. They're just not here. Thank you, Frog Slayer. Appreciate it, man. Drive 2 hours away to take my son to see the Odyssey in IMAX. Oh, dang. 2 hours. My gosh. Did he enjoy it? That's pretty cool. Yeah, I'll use the $5 to buy his scissors. Okay, Oasis Raider. Nice. Not scissors, just one scissor. I have one scissor, dude. It's a knife. Two knives make a scissors. Factual questionable tone. We've seen these. Yeah, none of these are new. I think we have all the bulk from this set already. That Buckle Protector. Ooh, another Decree of Focus. Shiny. Great film. Nice. Ooh, Soul's Reflection. Mel. I only know Mel from TFT. That's beer money, damn it. Okay. Sorry. I'll buy the beer with it. Is a cocktail acceptable? Does it have to be beer? Oh, Damn, I think this was a $20 card. That is a... I might be gay for Set. Oh my goodness. What a card. I remember Set being on that list, and this looks pretty good. This looks like femboy Set. This is my favorite kind of Set. Damn, here we go. Boom. $25, boys. That's a good card. Looks good too. I get it. The colors on it are great. It's popping. Cocktails are also acceptable? Okay, hell yeah. Good to know. Thank you, man. Thank you. He said the spectacle was worth it, although he didn't have to drive the 4-hour round trip. Yeah, true. He's not the one who's driving. Dude, hell yeah. Look at this set. $25, boys. We are going all in. That's going next to the Kaisa. Ding, 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 ding. Yeah, we got to be up now. Surely, like we are now in the profit range. So anything past this is now profit. Oh, hell yeah, dude. That's exciting. We did it. Twilight Shroud. We've seen all these. We've seen these. Disciple of Shen. I wonder if I can make a deck just from all these bulk. Probably. It probably wouldn't be very good, though. Another Decree of Strength. A Glowstone. Interesting. It's interesting that these don't sell well, but they're probably pretty good for decks. These kinds of like gears and spells. Wow, there wasn't a guy in this one. Or like a champion. It was just those two. Okay, that's cool. That happens. That's the first one, though. I feel like every single one has had a champion in it. Handhammer. Seen these. Horns of the Dragons. Nice, nice. Ooh, Zed. Another shiny Battlefield. Another Tomb Raider Barbara. Repair Specialist. Oh, we have not seen this card. That looks awesome. Looks like Swords of Revealing Light. Just blue instead of purple from Yu-Gi-Oh! If anyone's familiar. Ooh, Acceleration Gate. The full art spell. Oh, and it goes with Jace specifically. So it's not going to be valuable. Interesting. I mean, who knows? I'm going to guess this is a dollar card. It's a full art after all. Like, how could it not be? Oh, it's a $3 card. Okay, $3.25. Nice. It's pretty simple, but I get it. Yeah, pretty cool. I love the colors of the backgrounds, dude. You can see it's moving from orange to blue. That radiant, is it gradient? A gradient design. Pretty nice. Nice, nice, nice. I'll put that with the bangers. And then we have some bulk left over. Almost another beer? Dude, we're getting there. I'm 7 years sober, so get dessert too. Hell yeah. Thank you, Grimlong. Dude, shout out to Grimlong. 7 years sober. Hell yeah, dude. Congratulations. Huge. 3 more years to get that 10-year chip, man. Congrats. So get dessert too? All right, fine. I'll get dessert. Look, I'll get the cocktail, and I'll get the molten lava cake with my sandwich. Thank you, Grimlong. Appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. And thanks to anyone in the chat, including Grimlong, Frogslayer, Dylan, Reluctant Hero, Saber Spectre, anyone who's been here before, Nathan Tasker, if for being people who leave good comments on videos that give your opinion, whether agreeing with me or disagreeing with me, both are good, but allowing yourself to have an open discussion with the creator and also other people in the community. I will say that is awesome to see, and I love every time I see the same people comment, because you guys give great comments, and spurring the community in that way is like awesome to have. So thank you guys for being pillars. Really, really appreciate it. And thank you for donating, because I know you don't have to. This shit free, you know what I mean? So I appreciate it. It gives me a lot of motivation to keep making videos. I really appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. I can't wait until the channel makes enough money that I can be the one to start giving back more often. Do you know what I mean? Like I think Toasty Bros are in an awesome situation where they can afford to give out PCs, because I would love to do that. I would love to be in the situation where I can do stuff like that, because that'd be so fun. I'd love to like make people's day. Jay Whitty is eating good tonight. Hell yeah, dude. We're going to Chili's. Keeper of Law, Guttural Roar, Shadow Order Disciple. Nice. We've seen these. Ooh, Twilight Reveler. Haven't seen that. When I attack, ready another friendly unit. Is that Ari? Hey, Ari. Oh, another Nasus. Is this the better Nasus? Is this the more expensive Nasus? No, this is not the more expensive. This is actually the cheapest Nasus. Damn it. That's okay. I still think I like it. It looks, that's a dog, dude. Sometimes I feel like Chris Rock. I don't like being thanked for things I'm supposed to do. That's fair. But I still appreciate it. Get that triple dipper. Grimlong. The triple dipper is $18 now. Did you know that? Did you know that? It's crazy. I thought it was 10. Chili's late night side quest. Dude, should I take my phone and do a stream from Chili's? Love the triple dipper? Dude, I love the triple dipper too. I don't order anymore. It's so expensive. It's so damn good. Dude, Southwest egg rolls? Are you kidding me? Oh my God. I think you're already giving us a lot just by doing what you're doing, man. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Your community is amazing, and I'm honored to be a part of it with you and some truly exceptional people. That's what people are supposed to do. I love seeing every time you have a new video. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. I would say the most of the community is great, for sure. And even the people who don't comment, they're great. But it still requires, and I still appreciate people who leave good comments that allow open discussion, because that's what it's about. You know, that's the fun part, is having this back and forth with each other, with me, with you know, you guys with each other. That's the fun part. So, but it requires people who are willing to give their opinions and who are willing to think through stuff and to leave good comments and like reply to other people. Like, so I really appreciate anyone who does it. Inflation is a bitch, dude. The triple dipper being up to $18 was a sign of recession. That's where I'm like, dude, that is crazy. The triple dipper, $18. I could not believe it. That's so nuts. You can get a steak for that price. My kids said they will join the community if you do a chili stream. Do your kids love Chili's? I like Chili's. I have no problem with Chili's, man. Chili's truly is a really good value. I mean, you can get like a drink, a full meal, free chips and salsa, even an appetizer for like $15 out the door. Like you can, and it's with tip. You know what I mean? Like you can make it work. It's great. We love those value options. This is a cool looking Nasus. I know this is the cheapest one, but I think it's great. We have a cat at the door. Hold on. What? All right, get in here. Uh-oh. Yeah, he jumped on the table, guys. He was just meowing outside. He really wanted to get in. All right, well, you got in, bruh. Curse you, shrinkflation. Dude. Otterpuss. All right, we've seen these. Let's see. I'm just looking for anything new, guys. So if I'm going too fast, sorry. I just, you know how it is. I'm just trying to get to the new stuff. Ooh, that's new. Frostcoat Mother. Damn, another wolf one. Dude, does that become that? That's vicious. If you do Chili's points app thing, you get free chips and salsa all the time. Yeah, I think you get it every time nowadays, which is cool. I don't think you have to pay the points. Like every time I've been to Chili's, they just say sign in and you get free chips and salsa. We actually hate it, but we will respect it if you do a stream from there. Okay, good. Don't let them know you hate it. Why the hell aren't there any Chili's restaurants in Australia? Sounds like something that I would enjoy big time. Nathan, I think you're an American at heart, mate. Sorry to tell you. You know, they do have chilies in Malaysia. We visited Malaysia a long time ago, 10 years ago at this point. And yeah, we went to Chili's there and it was great. So I'm surprised they don't have it in Australia. That sounds like right up there. I have to go AFK for a bit to put my 2-year-old to bed. I'll come back for the Chili experience. Could you imagine a Chili sponsorship? Dude, a Chili sponsorship would be insane. I would rebrand the channel to a Chili's. That sounds amazing. Legion Marauder. Oh, a Swain. I didn't even know Swain was in this set. Probably not worth anything, but it looks pretty cool. Oh, the better Renekton. I think this is worth a few bucks, guys. The Swain art I can give or take. I like the background gradient, but him, whatever. This Renekton looks pretty cool, though. Maybe a little bit American at heart. Look, I know the Australians yearn for the chilies. Nathan, if you're ever in America, we'll go get Texas barbecue, man. I've heard Australians are obsessed with Texas barbecue when they come. Oh, man. Never mind. Still looks cool, though. I still think this looks pretty cool. I like his hulking stance. I'm going to keep it with my nice cards. I think that looks cool. Mech. Could use a Chili's in Canada. There's no Chili's in Canada either. Oh my god. Meant to reply, but why aren't there any Outbacks in Australia? I think we know why, Dylan. It's like an abomination. Could use a Chili's in Canada. Please have a Chick-fil-A close by. Chick-fil-A is pretty good. I like a Chick-fil-A. I've never had anything bad at Chili's. I just live in the middle of nowhere in Minnesota, and the nearest Chili's is like a 2-hour drive. Oh, 2 hours. Damn. Mine is like 10 minutes. I can never live in the middle of nowhere. Soul Spinner. Tools of Empire. Let's see. Keeper of Law. Seen it. Ooh, Lacerate. That's new. Looks like Kunai with Chain, but better. I would be honored to do Texas barbecue with you. That would be amazing. Yeah, dude. Of course. That'd be great. It will melt your face off. Wait, did I see this before? A tail-soaked matriarch? Ari, babe. 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 What's wrong? What's wrong, babe? The Tornado Warrior. Yeah, we have a shiny one. Zed. I think we got the Zed earlier. Oh, this is the better Kennen. We have all the Kennens now, I think. No, we have 3 of the Kennens. Hell yeah, dude. Let's fucking go. That's what's up, dude. We are in the profit category. We are now no longer gambling. We are working with house money. That's a $24 card, guys. I get it. I like the purple edges. His art, I can give or take. I'll admit. This is just pretty basic. But the edges gradient looks fantastic. And he's a lightning guy if you're not familiar with League of Legends. Ooh. A good old face melting is never a bad thing. Makes the experience more enjoyable. Hell yeah. Everyone loves Texas barbecue. Yeah. Except those perks in Memphis. It's all good. All good. Sorry if I missed it, but what was the price of the complete box? After tax, I believe I paid $130 to $140. I can't remember. No more than $140 for sure, because I would remember that. It was around $130 or $140 with shipping and tax. So we'll say $140. Dang, making money in card collecting seems really easy. I know, right? It's so easy. You just buy a box, you pull all the cards, and then it's profit. It is a guaranteed 100% way to make money, no problem. This is not financial advice. It's so easy, right? It was pretty cool. But remember, I can wake up tomorrow and these cards will all be worth many dollars less. It's because this is a new set. It just came out a few days ago, so the market is still adjusting. You know what I mean? It could go up, it can go down. So That's the one downside of collecting cards, is that the market is so all over the place, you know. This is not financial advice. Lawyers and stuff. Well, it's because I'm joking. But I've learned in my videos, people truly can't get a joke sometimes. So I just want to have all my... Then you take them to a card shop and get half the market value in cash. Yeah, if you wanted to, you certainly could. You could take them to a card shop and then they will give you like a percentage so that they can flip them and sell them. Or you just go on eBay or TCG Player and sell them yourselves. And then obviously they're going to take a cut and there's going to be some shipping costs. So you might lose 10% cost, but it's not like 50. You know what I mean? And I don't mind shipping cards. I sell stuff all the time online, so it's not a big deal for me. That's probably how I'll do it, is I'll ship it online to make the most amount of money. It's just like trading in your consoles to GameStop. You know what I mean? They're not going to give you much because they have to... Basically, they are the middleman. So I just sell directly to the people. Mesmerize, Brittle Steel, Mask Mother, Keeper of Law. Ooh, I don't think we've seen a Witherclaw. Does not seem familiar. Ooh, another Akali, Perfect Execution. What's up, Akali? Ooh, another Renekton. Damn, I love Renekton, dude. I have like 3 Renekton cards now. Dude, and he is putting a spike through Nasus's head. I think that's his brother in the lore. I love Renekton. I don't know why. It's joke, not a peen. Don't take it so hard. Too true, dude. I mean, we joke, but truly, I will say a joke and people like, I don't know if they just don't understand jokes or if English isn't their first language, so they have a hard time understanding tone. But I'll say things that are obviously jokes, like throwing away graphics cards, and they're just like, wow, that is so not cool. I'm like, dude, please, please. Ooh, another Fallen Feline. I think these are all, yeah. Is Fallen... who is this cat? I don't know who that cat is. I have not seen him in League of Legends. Let me check this Renekton. It looks really cool. Renekton. Granola. This Renekton... Oh, they have Beach Day Renekton? That's... Oh, this Renekton's worth nothing. Latency, right? Exactly. That's one of them. All right. We're on the last bit, guys. If we pull the $1,000 card right here, I will donate all of it to charity. If we pull the $1,000 card, the Jace card or whatever. If we pull the Jace card, I will sell it, and then we'll figure out a charity to give it to. Humanity lost its funny bone after the year 2000. Dude, the Y2K funny bone wars. Those were tough. Disciple of Shen. Here we go. Come on, Jace card. We need that Jace card, dude. Please, 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 please. Dredge up. Cool. Another Steel Paws. No. Oh, shiny Zed. I think this is a few dollars, guys. Not 1,000. Let's see. Let's see. What does Zed do? Nope. $1. It's a $1 card, which is a shame because it looks really good. It's one of the better looking cards. Good gradient of the red. That's a good looking card. Iterative design. Okay, come on. Come on. Let's get that Jace. Dude, imagine if I got the Jace right here. I'm also learning that League of Legends is robust enough to support an entire TCG. It's pretty new, yeah. But they have hundreds of characters. They have books. They have lore. They have a TV show. You know what I mean? There's enough there. They have really backed up a lot of lore. It's interesting that the flavor text is from the character's point of view. I was saying that earlier. A lot of the time it'll say like empower me, and I think it's because if you're familiar with League of Legends, Dylan, you are the summoner summoning these people, and so that's why it says, yeah, me. Like it's talking about themselves. I said the same thing before you got here. It's pretty interesting. Okay. Remember, we're looking for that Jace card. This is it. This is the last of the cards. Okay. Let's just pull that bandage. Okay. We got a Spiderling. Disciple of Shen. Pendulum Blade. Ooh. Key Barrier. That's Shen. Shadows of the Past. There's my boy Zed. Ooh, a shiny Lacerate. Pretty cool, but not very valuable. Oh, nice action on that. Oh, interesting. Mina Swiftfoot. Surely this must be expensive because it's a girl, right? And it involves feet? I don't think so. Come on. Oh no, I don't think it's happening, guys. I think that was it. Shen. Yeah, that was it. Dang. Oh well. But, well, that Shen is pretty cool, actually. It's just not valuable. The Swiftfoot, it's not worth anything? Surely it must be. No, I don't think so. I'll look it up, but I doubt it. No, it's worth nothing. Tactical dress placement for the win. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. People love hot girl cards. That's what I've learned from Pokemon. Okay, well, we did pretty good, guys. We came out profitable. As long as these cards hold their value for now, we should be in the clear. I think these 4 cards are specifically the biggest winners we got. Oh no, there was another one. There was a couple of other ones. This one's only like $3. This is 25, this is 25, and this is 100. So we did pretty good. The whole box cost 140. So we might break even with fees or a slight profit. But remember, I also get all these cards. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna play the card game. So it's even if like we don't profit, I'm not buying this like to make money. I'm doing it because I like opening cards and I like collecting stuff. So even if like I made not profit, it's okay. Like I still am just trying to get cool cards. Like this Renekton. It is a pretty cool. But shout out to this Kaisa. This was the first rare card we pulled. It's pretty gross what these dudes get into. TCG players are some of the most unwashed masses we have seen since the Dark Ages. Every hobby has that. Yes. Like Smash players. Maybe I'll make this the thumbnail. Just right here. And I'll do a little soy boy face. There we go. Pretty cool. Let me get my sleeves for the... Make sure we all liking the stream, please. Yes, please. If you're watching this and you like the stream, please hit the like button. It certainly helps me, helps people find the videos. Tells YouTube that, hey, someone liked this enough to put a little like on it. I think I bought some more top loaders recently, but dude, I have this card. Can you believe this is worth nothing? Look at that. It's all pink. How could it be worth nothing? Any loaders? All right, I got some Pokemans here that I need to move to a different spot. Kaisa. I worked at a game store. He's not wrong. The Smash Bros. Events had the worst smelling turds, though. Yeah, every community of nerds will have their stinkers. There we go. She is safe for now, my queen. This set looks pretty cool too. The set matches the Kai'Sa. It's probably why it's so valuable. And I bet there's an Ari too. I've been thinking of a Discord Halo Infinite custom games night this Friday. Are you down? Yeah, dude. I think I should be good on Friday, but let me double check. I have not played Halo Infinite since it came out, though. What kind of custom games are there? This cannon looks so sick. Cards look pretty cool, I'll admit. Very cool. This was a lot of fun. There we go. Now I can proudly display my wares. With all the sheen and so bright now you can't see anything. Cool. I'm gonna go through and check all my cards later. All the bulk. Oh man. There's a big pile of this now. I figured the multiplayer is free to play. Oh, is it free to play? I forgot. Yeah, you're right. And you can make games as well as the baked ones. For sure. I'd be down. Let me double check my schedule later, but I should be good. This thing's okay. Nice. Awesome. We did it, guys. Let me unplug this other camera. Shout out to the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. A good one. Come on, turn it off. It is hot. What other cards we have here? I haven't looked at these in a while. I don't think they're very valuable though. I own a lot of cards that like I keep because I like them, not necessarily because they're valuable. So like people will see it and be like, "Why do you still have that?" Like this old Vulpix. I just like it. Look how cute that is. It's sick. Have this old broken Smurgle. Look at that hollow on it. It's not in good condition, but it don't matter. I want it because the card. Look, he's drawing. So sick. I have some non-English cards. This is my deck. Mewtwo. Bunch of Pokemon. Gone through my cards in a long. Oh, these are all sleeves. Schmeargle. Oh, I even have fresh Dragon Shield sleeves. I probably bought those for Commander a long time ago. Schmeargle. Okay. Who? I'm telling your mom. Okay. Man, I haven't even looked at the stats. Good. Yeah, I think next week we are gonna do that. Do some live benchmarks. I know we didn't make the $50 goal, but that's okay. I think we'll do some live benchmarking and kind of go over how I do it, and maybe I can get some tips from you guys. I know some people in the chat, they do some benchmarking as well. That'd be pretty cool. Man, definitely going to Chili's. I was pretty upset when I learned that the triple dipper is like $17. I swear I didn't know what that was, and I just Googled it. Why did you say it then? Why would you say it if you don't know what it is, Drew? At Chili's, a triple dipper is $17 or $18. At Texas Roadhouse, you can get a sirloin steak, 2 sides, a drink, all you can eat bread, delicious bread, all you can eat peanuts for $15, $20 with tip. After tax and tip, $20. Easy. Out the door. And yet you want just 18 for a triple dipper. It's just... I hit a wall on Linux and didn't mess with it for a while. Now I have forgotten my password and I can't figure out how to do a fresh install. That's the worst. Is your password 1234? Because they do allow that on Linux. So it is very likely you might have hit 123456. They allow anything. But that's also part of the process, Dylan. Getting frustrated with it, learning, breaking it, getting mad, figuring out how to fix it. That's part of the process. Get an El Presidente margarita. What is special about the El Presidente? Is it just like top-notch tequila? Is it Hot Dog 01? It might be Hot Dog 01. Have you tried Hot Dog 01, Dylan? It might be Hot Dog 01. Or Hot Dog 01 exclamation point. It's bullshit. Fair. I made the mistake of getting the prime rib at Texas Roadhouse once. Ooh, it sounds expensive. Why mistake? Is it just not worth the extra money? Texas Roadhouse is my mom's favorite restaurant. Absolutely. I think it's just 2 margs worth of marg, and they give you an extra shaker of drink to be fancy. Okay, so it's like a double marg. You get 2 drinks for 1. Ribeye at Roadhouse's peak. I like the ribeye too, yeah. If I know, so we have, I think this might be in other states, but we have something called saltgrass, and saltgrass I think is originally from Texas, but I think it's spread. It is basically like a little bit better Roadhouse, a little bit more expensive, but their ribeye goes so hard. It is truly so good. It wasn't expensive, but it also tasted not expensive. Ah, I see. I don't think I've ever had prime rib. Well, from a restaurant. I think I've had it from like catering and stuff. Now I know where to take your mom for dinner. Go for it, dude. She would love it. As long as you buy her the... I don't even think she gets steak. I think she gets salmon. She'll eat the same thing every time she goes there. I used to like the country fried steak. The chicken fried steak or whatever you call it. I used to get that a lot. It was pretty good. Yeah, the saltgrass. At Saltgrass, their ribeye went hard. I have not been there in a very long time, though. Hell yeah, dude. It's sick. That's my Kaisa. Will it focus? Will it focus? I think it's too blurry. There we go. Too many lights in this room. Littering is so cool. I wish I could still eat peanuts and throw the shells on the ground at Texas Roadhouse. They still do that at my Texas Roadhouse. They stopped during COVID, but now we went there recently and they're still like, they give buckets, but you still see peanut shells everywhere. I think they're still doing it. Like, I don't like it. I don't like it. Gotta be honest, their chicken is really fire at a steak restaurant. For sure. They have good other stuff too. I'll have to try their chicken. I haven't tried it yet. I've tried their steaks, the chicken fried steak, some of their other stuff. When did they stop the peanut shells on the floor thing? I think they stopped it during COVID. That's the last time I remember it. When everything was separated, they didn't want people touching stuff and throwing it on the floor. But I think they opened one next to our house recently, and they had peanuts on the floor. So maybe they brought it back. The herb crusted chicken is great. Nice. I'll try that then. The herb crusted chicken. Sounds good. Hey, look, sometimes a man just needs a chicken. Ain't nothing wrong with a little chicken. Okay. It's after 9. Thank you everyone for coming. Thank you to everyone who donated. You guys are so nice. Appreciate it. Dylan, hit me up with the details on Friday, like what time, and I'll get back to you and let everyone in the Discord know. Maybe we can do that. So if you want to play Halo Infinite on Friday night, join the Discord. Maybe we can all get in chat together and hang out and play some games. Thanks again to everyone who comments. You guys are awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you're new here, join the Discord. We encourage lively discussion there. We love it. I like the Alice Springs Chicken Outback. Make an event in Discord. I think you can do it too. You try to do it. If you can't do it, I'll do it. I'll play Halo 2. Hell yeah, dude. Let's do it. Outback has a chicken breaded with the blooming onion batter now. It's amazing. That sounds awesome. Maybe I go to Outback. That does sound really good. Dude, the blooming onion is so good. Are you kidding me? And the Alice Springs chicken. I gotta write this down. But okay, thanks a lot, guys. Come back probably next Monday. I don't see why not. And we're gonna do some live benchmarking. I appreciate it. Thank you for liking here for the $2. Appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. I laughed because I thought whenever I read it, I read 2 words at the same time. Have you ever done that? And I read "thanks for the shit." In my mind, like, I was like, wait, why would he say that? Thanks for sharing your time with us. Have a good night, Jason in the chat. Better see you there. Yeah, Mr. C&D, dude. Come on Friday, dude. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Have a great night. Have a great week. And stay safe, guys. Thanks again.